We'll see. Maybe Lauren will show up. I think she said she could make it, but
Oh, cool.
yeah, but she's not here now. Oh, shit. Beyond the veil of sleep, happy hours.
Oh.
Hey, hey there, everybody. Welcome to Beyond the Veil of Sleep, happy hours. It is, what is it, the 25th, 7th, 27th of June already? Um,
Yikes.
yeah, I know, really. Um, Around about 6 o'clock in the PM in the Central. If you've got any kind of correspondence for us, please send along to veilofsleep@gmail.com or jump in the chat. Um, you know that we absolutely love the chat. In terms of content warnings, yeah, probably a hard PG-13, but even more likely to be a hard NC-17. So shield or escort out any sensitive viewers. Yeah, and I think that's about business. Other than I got a new computer finally. My laptop was over 10 years old. It was really hanging in there. It was doing a good job. But um, the, uh, the, but it was really choking and dying. And so for my own birthday, I got myself a new computer. This is the first time we're going from that. And it turns out Zoom works entirely different. So there's all kinds of Windows stuff and trying to share a screen insists that I annotate it. So, we'll get through this together. It's great to add a level of difficulty to something that I was already totally ramshackle with. Um, let's see. Louie and Nick are here hanging out with me tonight. So, hey fellas, thanks for
What's
being
Hello.
up?
here. Um, it's great to play with you. I think let's see. News of the world for me is um as I've been promoting my book, Lunacy, available on AmazonBookshop.org, or if you order it from your actual local bookstore. Um, and we have the launch party coming up, and we advertised it the last 2 weeks that it was going to be this upcoming Sunday. It's not. It's not in June. It is the following Sunday. It is the 6th of July at the Western. So if you've only been getting your updates from the live stream, here's your warning. It's not this weekend in June. It is the next weekend in July. Same time that we had said before. I don't have that video on this computer, so I don't remember exactly when that was. I think it's 4. It might be 3. Hey, check the chat right now because I'm sure that Mary Wynn is putting the correct time in uh, right now. Um, yeah, that's been fun. People have been sending me photos of them getting their books and have been talking to me
Mhm.
about the stuff they've liked. And that's weird and exciting. Um, I'm pretty psyched about it. Um, so uh that's cool. I got Abby O'Sullivan a sent me a message that made it sound like she and Kyle are reading it together, and Kyle was both
Cute.
skeptical and excited about it. So so that's pretty cool stuff. Um yeah, I was gonna spring um I asked Louis if he had any movie stuff, and he said, "Oh no, I don't really." And then I was like, "Wait, I have something that we could talk about." Oh yeah, great. We should start recording. Thank you for reminding me of that. Um, because I forgot. Friggin' new computer.
It's
Oh my
messing you
God.
up.
It really is. It's really throwing me off. And I even took practice runs at it. But obviously not enough practice runs not to be a complete jackass. All right, so I'm gonna get this fucking annotation thing out of the way again. Here we go. All right.
I love it.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
the
wanted to make
tongues.
sure to be able to use it. So so here's the Luvies conversation that I wanted to have.
Okay.
Um, you and I and a couple other people are going to a sort of later evening show of 28 years later tonight. I've not seen either of the two movies. I have not seen 28 Days Later. I've not seen 28 Weeks Later. I listened to a
Okay.
podcast about 28 Days Later,
Okay.
and it made me kind of be like, here's the thing, I really don't like zombies, and I
Yeah,
know they're
I
fast
know that.
zombies or not, and not even zombies, like rage creatures,
Hmm.
but it's the nihilism of like zombie movies leaves me cold because I'm
Yeah.
just like, well, like I obviously love the supernatural, love vampires, especially because they're sort of they're inherently so funny, and they got all these hang-ups.
Hmm.
They got superpowers and they got all these hang-ups,
Yep.
foibles. It's just it feels more expansive, whereas zombies to me just feel like this nihilistic, inexorable charge towards death.
Hmm.
So I'm not necessarily expecting to be like, oh, now I like zombies. In
Yeah.
fact, I'm probably expecting not to like this thing very much.
Okay.
But I'd love to hear your thoughts, feelings,
It
ideas.
it's
Can I?
so funny because I was thinking like we watched 28 Days Later last night because I was like,
Mhm.
okay, well, I hadn't seen it in years, but I think I'd seen each of them multiple times, and I was thinking literally like it would Joran enjoy these?
Yeah, I
So
don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I don't think
I
I'm going to.
well, but here's I still don't think it's not gonna change your mind about zombies, but I do think unlike a lot of like you said, like kind of nihilistic zombie movies, I think 28 Days Later in particular, the things that has going for it that I think you like is it's more like punk rock.
Mhm.
It's Danny Boyle, so it's like it's got almost like that homemade quality, even though it's pretty weirdly high budget. It's like low quality, high budget, which is really, really cool. The other thing too is I do think that the o overarching themes is hopelessness versus hope, and
Mhm.
that in I think kind of both movies, it's very clear that the point of view is pro, pro hope, not and kind of
Well,
anti-nihilism.
that's what I want.
Yeah, and that especially in 28 Days Later, it's like stark. The only problem I have with 28 Days Later is it takes a turn at the end. Like the end, it's actually like has a positive ending, but there's a brief section that I just hate.
That's what
And
I've heard, that it's like real sort of like assaulty and stuff.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
it's
like
just like it's maybe like 10 minutes of the movie where you're just like, "Oh, come on, don't do this."
mhm.
But besides that, it is really fantastic. And like Danny Boyle with his kind of like train spotting aesthetic, but with a zombie movie. So I think you might like 28 Days Later. And we just like started 28 Weeks Later like today just to get a
Mhm.
refresher on that, which is a different director and everything. And that one's more like big budget,
Uh-huh.
like goofy, but
Well,
it's still
goofy I
good.
like.
Yeah, yeah. So I think you might like the first two, is what I'm saying. And I think you might like this one.
We'll
So
see. I mean, the best way to go into a movie is with low expectations.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so maybe I will, but my expectation is that I won't. There are two things that I've heard about in this movie. There are just sort of like two concepts or two
Hmm.
characters that do make me laugh.
Hmm.
Um,
I know one of them.
yeah, do. Well, I want to say them, but I
Okay,
know
here I'll
Louis.
take my
Yeah,
headphones out, and then you
yeah.
give me a thumbs up when you're
I'll
done.
give you a thumbs up when we're ready.
You know me. You know
Yeah,
me. I'm
yeah,
a
no, no, yeah, yeah. You don't want to know. I mean, that's the thing. I was gonna say. I was gonna warn both of you.
okay. All
So
right,
it's
real
like,
quick.
Nick, do you want to hear this or not? Do you want to
I
hear
would like
Luke's
to.
things?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to.
So I've heard that there's a zombie with a big dick,
Yes, that's the
and
one I knew. Yeah.
I've also heard that there's a zombie that's a baby,
Oh, I did not
like
hear
baby,
that one.
like
That's
there's
very
a baby
funny.
zombie and a big dick zombie,
Mm,
and
hmm.
and the idea that both of those exist in the movie, I'm like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a piece of crap. But I love pieces of crap. I love audacious pieces of crap. So
Yeah.
we'll see. All
Hmm.
right, great. I'm gonna thumbs up Louis.
I,
All
I
right.
can't wait to say on the big screen what I saw you describe in silence.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. If you could read my lips on that one, on either
Oh
of
no, it
those.
was great. It was great.
So yeah, Nick. I mean, do you have any? Do you have any thoughts on it?
Um, I only really remember like certain parts of the first one, like just really enjoying like human moments in the first one.
Hmm.
I had forgotten about that like 10-minute section at the end of it until recently. So in my mind, it was more pristine than it actually is. In reality, I just edited out those 10 minutes at the end. I haven't seen the new one, but I'm like really looking forward to it. And I also like the concept of like seeing the progression of this like virus zombie thing, uh, in a way that's like more realistic. Because like, have you seen? Well, if you don't like zombies, have you seen World War Z? The
I
like
think I have.
blockbuster, like,
Yeah, the one with
uh,
Brad Pitt, right?
yeah, that one. It's like based on a book, which is the premise of the book is like the apocalypse has happened, and a journalist is like collecting stories from people who survived the zombie
I remember that
apocalypse.
that book being
Hmm.
huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I read it. It's great.
I loved it. And so to like have that gem ruined by like a turned into like a blockbuster that barely deserves the name.
Yeah.
Zombie movies have also burned me. So so I'm looking forward to watching this one as like yeah, more of a an art, yeah, Danny Boyle like art uh
Uh-huh.
kind of take on it. So
Yeah.
Well, I
that's
mean, as artful
yeah.
as it can be, featuring the two characters
Yeah.
that we've
Also,
mentioned.
I didn't realize the
Yeah.
first one was also written by that really good sci-fi writer who did like recently Civil War, but then what is it?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Alex
Garland?
Garland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like wrote the first one, and
I had no
they're
idea.
collaborating again on this one, and I'm like, oh, I'm sure it's going to be really cool. So, I mean,
Yeah.
9:15 at Alamo, we'll be there. So,
Front row, as it
yeah,
turns out.
yeah. Front row at Alamo is pretty far back. They don't.
Not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm sure it's not the convention. Everything is curated at Alamo, but it is
Yeah, you're
when
like
Dolan first was like, "Hey, front row," I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's intense."
Front row for a zombie, like probably a scary movie is gonna be
Mhm.
intense.
Well, it will be even more fun when one of the characters we've mentioned shows up and it's right in our face.
Yeah.
Um,
Can't wait to hear how that is.
yeah.
Your whole vision.
Uh, so before we get on to before we play some scenes, before we play a couple scenes, then while we're still in the segment, we're still talking. Nick, you went and saw Ballerina. Is that the
I did. Yes.
Oh,
last Friday? So what was? And
Mhm.
you said that you loved that. You love the world, right? You're a big Wick
Yeah.
head.
I'm a
Big
big
Wick
Wick
head.
head. I
So
saw all of them in theaters. So yeah, this was good. It was interesting because it was written in between the second and the third movie, and then didn't come out until after the fourth movie, like years after the fourth movie. So it's like it's definitely from that time.
ah,
And it didn't have all the charm. Like John Wick just has like it takes itself so seriously but so unseriously. It like finds that like sharp line between like corny and like self serious. And this one like kind of missed the mark, I think. But I just love dumb action movies. So like my bar was always gonna be cleared. It's just how high was it cleared? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think what can I we had a date night the other week and we went and saw the Phoenician Scheme. And
Mhm.
that was interesting. It was an interesting experience. I think that we were like, well, I'm it was it was very palatable and really enjoyable, but at the same time we were like, was that a movie? So, you know, there's there's I feel like there's I I get the email from the Onion, you know, and it seems like one of their opinion columns that is floating around right now is like a is it really the time for a Wes Anderson movie by Wes Anderson or something
Yeah.
like that, which is like just pretty funny. And it's
Yeah.
like once again, Onion, you are nailing the zeitgeist right now.
Yeah.
Um, all right, cool. So why don't we play a couple scenes and then we'll get on out to our get on out to our exciting evenings.
Yeah.
I know that we got a suggestion in the chat, but I'm going to save that maybe for a second because last week Nick, as we were wrapping up and getting out early, that was right when we got our suggestion. Like we used a suggestion from the previous week
Yeah.
to play, and then we
I
were like,
remember.
"We got to get out of here." And then right when we were getting out of there, we actually got a suggestion. So, so I feel like we should keep that rolling, and then we'll use the suggestion from last week, and then we'll dip into this week's suggestion. So,
Mhm.
all right, so. I think the one from last week that we didn't get to was trampoline park.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh,
Oh, oh my God, I saw what happened.
oh
Oh my
God.
God. Are you okay, sir?
Oh, well, I don't know. I think I'm a little dinged up. Did I look
Yeah.
cool? Did
For a
I look
second,
cool?
there, it
Did
was
I look?
amazing. But you took the problem is after at first it looked super cool.
Oh,
The next bounce, you just were flapping around like a rag doll,
oh
which,
God.
I don't
I
know.
know.
I'm sorry, man. It was
Oh,
brutal.
oh God. Yeah, I'm feeling
You
a
all
little
right?
shaky.
Yeah, we just have
Well,
you
I
in the
just.
birthday room right now.
Oh,
Just to
I blacked out.
You blacked out. Yeah,
Oh my God.
we just dragged you in here. The
Holy.
kids were really upset. The kids were
Oh
really
wow.
upset.
I thought it was.
Happy birthday to
Oh,
yeah.
not now,
Oh,
not
No,
whoa,
now,
it's
whoa,
not
oh,
now, not
oh,
now.
it's okay.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
no,
thank you.
no, no,
No,
no,
it's
no.
not
It's
yet. It's
okay.
in a
It's
couple
okay.
of weeks.
Oh, oh
Oh,
man. There is supposed to be a birthday party in here right now, so we got to get out
oh,
of
are you
here.
serious? We got
Yeah.
to get out of here. I
Yeah.
should get out of
But you're
here.
pretty banged up. I mean,
Yeah,
look
I
at your
just.
leg, but your leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
You
it's
hit
the.
for a second, you were bouncing off a couple of them, then you hit a bar on one of them, and your leg just went the other way. You
Oh,
got
the
kind
other
of caught
way.
under, and yeah, you kind of bent the other way. It was pretty bad.
Wow. I guess I must have blacked out from the pain.
Yeah.
It's. Oh, wow. It does hurt very bad. But nothing head, no head or back. My back is killing me.
Your back's killing you?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
It's like small of the back.
I'm certified, so if you need anything,
Certified for what?
I'm a chiropractor. That's
You're a
yeah, yeah.
chiropractor.
I run it out of the back. I run it out of the back of this place. I do my own.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
How
yeah,
brisk are you doing in terms of business?
Sorry, guys. These candles are getting real low. Do you have an
yeah.
ETA on
Shit.
when
Well,
you'll
just
be
blow
out
them
of?
out and relight them.
Me blow out the birthday boys candles?
Yeah, that's bad
Yeah.
luck. That kid won't grow up right.
Well, where
Yeah.
is
Well,
he?
there's
Because
30
I don't
candles
see
on
him
that.
in
That's not for
here.
a kid.
Yeah. No, this is for Dave. This is for
Oh.
Dave. Yeah.
Who's Dave?
Oh.
He's turning
Oh.
29, and there's one for good luck on here. So that makes 30. So,
Oh. Is he the
See
one
if
who's stuck in the foam pit right now?
oh, yeah. Oh, is he still in there?
He's still in there, yeah.
Ah, dang.
well, you
Okay.
got to take the cake there. Although I
I'll
guess you
take
don't
these
want
to
foam to
him.
burn, so
Yeah, you can't get
you got to
flames near
keep
that
it.
foam. That foam will go right up.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
jeez.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, what a thing! You don't want to burn to death in a foam pit on
Mm-mm.
on your
Yeah, you'll just be
29th.
On your 29th, that's a bad way to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hmm
yeah, yeah.
jeez. But he probably signed the same waiver that I did, right?
hmm Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody has signed the waiver when you walk in the building. So,
yeah.
Mhm.
You're totally indemnified
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
for
not
whatever
on us.
horrors. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, no, not legally, but
Where'd you get
Yeah.
that cake
there's a
from?
lot of
Where'd you get
snap.
that cake from, by the way?
Oh, this was a Costco. This
Oh,
was
that's
a
Costco?
You guys don't
yeah,
have your own
Costco.
cake solution?
No, we're
Do a
looking for a
custom?
cake solution. We're looking for, we're trying to get a cake solution
Uh-huh.
for the place.
Ah.
That
Well,
cake's coming up.
I'm a sales representative for Airmark, so
We,
I mean, it would be more depending on how many of these
we don't
birthdays
need
you do.
insurance. We're not.
No, I don't sell insurance. I'm a it's a corporate level kitchen service.
Oh,
Oh,
Or
oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
you have the energy of an insurance salesman. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so
I
it
when I
Oh
heard
was
well,
Airmark and I saw,
yeah,
yeah.
it's the same.
yeah, yeah,
It's similar. I mean, you have to have a similar energy. It's all sales
yeah,
essentially, sales and connecting
uh-huh.
with people. So,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
oh man,
Oh,
oof.
Oh,
these guys have gone out.
shoot, and that wax is
Dang.
all over the cake.
Yeah, see, now
Oh.
here's the thing: you're gonna have to go back to Costco, and sure, it's a inexpensive cake for a consumer level.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I'm feeling this, but
No, give the
but
pitch. I want to hear this pitch.
yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
want to hear
so
it.
yeah, so it's like, oh, okay, sure. If you have to buy a cake once or twice a year for a family, then yeah, Costco's the way to go. But
Uh-huh.
if you're getting even one birthday in a day, even
Mhm.
less than that, say three birthdays a week, three birthdays a week, 52 times a year, and I feel like I'm lowballing you, then
Oh yeah.
you're looking at 156 cakes. You
Ooh.
can't be doing that at a consumer purchase point.
Mm.
Uh,
You have to say, okay, we have a company's level of need for
Yeah.
cakes. So
Yeah.
you sign a contract with someone like us, and
oh,
and maybe if you have other concessions or whatever, then
yeah.
Hmm.
you're getting the prices the
I
company get as like a because you're buying them in bulk, so you can
mhm.
get them for cheaper.
Gotta be honest.
Essentially,
I'm a little wary of contracts right now because the last one I signed kind of put Dave, you know, without any recourse,
well, yeah,
stuck
but
in
no
a foam
recourse
pit.
Yeah.
against you. That's a good contract for you. He's no recourse against you. Like me,
Yeah.
if
For
Yeah.
I
me, it's
if
good
my
for me. Yeah,
yeah
Hmm.
absolutely.
yeah if
And
my
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everybody signs saying that like anything that happens as a result of my
yeah
chiropractic work is not on me
Oh,
either.
oh, it's the same thing. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
sure that I
nice.
want to do it then because yeah, because if my leg went opposite, I think that's going to be some serious
Well, I can't do
rehab.
anything about that. I don't do legs. I just do
Well, no,
spine.
I wouldn't want. I need to go to
But
the
I can do your
hospital.
spine now while you're here,
No, I should go to the hospital. I need to get fully checked out if I
Okay.
can't.
And we do have a combo birthday offering for chiropractic
Uh-huh.
trampoline park. So I get a lot of business. In
Well, in
fact,
a couple of weeks, maybe I could come
I have
back.
like several birthday adjustments a day.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, so
Oh,
wait.
there's a
So
lot of
do you,
crossover.
do you not work here? Are you just Dave's friend? Did you bring your own?
Me,
Yeah.
me. Yeah, yeah. No, I don't work here. Sorry if I
Oh, I
gave
thought
that
this was your
impression.
employee.
Uh,
So everybody has to bring their own cakes. So what am I doing? I can't.
yeah,
Yeah. Then.
Well,
yeah,
no, not
yeah.
everyone.
Sorry.
We've been looking for a distributor. That's why he had to bring the Costco cake.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Uh-huh.
If there was
people
an
keep
in-house
calling in.
option,
Yeah, and I
yeah,
keep saying there's no
Sure.
cakes. We get French toast sticks.
Uh-huh.
We have
yeah.
What do you do? So who
anything you
does
can heat up in
those?
a pizza oven, we can do.
Yeah. So how do you get those? Do you just buy those
They
yourself?
they come frozen from Costco. And
You're killing yourself with this. You're killing yourself with this
well, we
consumer
don't sell
grade,
many
even
of them.
consumer
So a Costco net of those things, a pallet of those things, where they're going
a
bad.
pallet. Well, yeah. And you just
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've had week old churros in my
Mm,
in my fridge that I've wolfed down, but it was not
Yeah,
a good
a week old
idea.
yeah.
churro should be fine in a fridge
This
for
one wasn't.
refrigerated food. Yeah, let's
This
see. You're
They
probably
get
dealing
freezer
with some
burn like
shady
that.
quality. Churros do?
like
Yeah. Oh
that.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Just like
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
believe it. This is my business. I should know this. It sounds like a bad churro is what you're dealing with.
Mm.
Where'd you get
Hmm.
that churro?
Costco.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah.
silver bullet, fellas. It's not a silver bullet.
Yeah.
Costco's not a silver bullet.
Well, that's a surprising because you think everything at Costco should be able to be frozen for a long time because
I
it's
agree
in
because
bulk. Yeah,
it's consumer bulk,
yeah,
not
that's
corporate
true.
bulk,
The
which is
supply
what I was
chain's
Right.
talking
different.
about.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
What do you say we pick around the reds and blues and greens here, and the cake's still good.
Oh, so you
you're
want to start digging into the cake
you're just
now
gonna
and
eat your friend's cake while he's trapped
Yeah.
in the foam pit.
Well, I'm gonna have to run back for another one, but it's like,
Yeah, why waste a cake
why waste a
just for the
cake?
aesthetics?
It's only penetrated deeper than the surface in a few spots, so we can sort of pick around it, is all I'm
yeah. And
saying.
Oh, the
wax
You
wax.
does it,
fellas
yeah.
in?
I'm in, count me in.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
I should probably
right.
call an ambulance. But I mean, what am I going to do? Why don't I
Uh,
call an ambulance and I can have a little cake?
we called one in for you,
Away.
but because the party's not in this room, they're out in the parking lot, and the guy can't
Mm.
get in.
Oh, they're here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Well,
yeah,
then
has
I
to
yeah.
sign,
should.
he won't agree to the contract to
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Well, then I should be eating cake. I should be getting out of that ambulance. If the
Here's
guy's
some
already
cake for
here,
you.
I don't want to wait. So yeah, I
Yeah,
just.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Oh
mm.
wow. Oh yeah. I really can't put any weight on this thing.
This is
Ooh,
Oh,
Costco? This is Costco?
that's that's
That's
Costco. Yeah,
good.
huh?
That's
it's
good.
good. Yeah. Oh, I was shocked when you said it wasn't good because it is good. It's typically good. It's
Well,
typically good. It typically can be refrigerated.
yeah.
Typically lasts. All that stuff. But
Hmm.
but it's not. It's cost effective
Hmm.
for the consumer, but not
Where
for
do
the
I go to
corporate.
try one of these Airmark cakes?
Oh well. Yeah. If you decide to. See, they're not available to a consumer. That's the thing. So
But if I
if
just
you,
wanted one for me and my family,
Hmm.
well, I,
I
I I hate to say this, but no can do. It's,
Hmm.
There's
All
no
right.
yeah.
program. There's no like
No,
try at
you.
home program.
Yeah.
I guess what I could do is I could like figure out where we sell cakes to, other businesses that we sell our cake
Can I
line to,
can I
and then you
sign up
could,
for a group of people
as a
that we
business.
distribute our money into a group that we can get an industrial size, kind of like a
Well,
PPO of
uh,
Airmark PPO
well,
of,
see,
you know what
only
I'm
if
saying?
you
Like a group.
incorporate, because we have to protect ourselves just like you have to protect yourself.
Well,
Mm.
So
I'm
it's
incorporated.
it.
I'm totally incorporated.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So then, if you sign a contract with us of at least 6 months, then you would be able to get not only one cake but enough cakes to supply all your needs for the park,
All right.
right?
Well, let's do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I really should be getting out of that ambulance, but a sale's a sale. So
Yeah, no.
yeah, let
I'll
me
go draw up the contract.
well no, you don't. I've got it. It's my contract that you sign of
Okay, well,
ours.
we'll trade contracts and we'll sign each other's
Well, I've
contracts.
already signed your contract, so that's why
I'm
I can't
a
sue for the
notary.
Ooh. Oh,
Hmm.
how do you get that? How do you get that?
You have to be referred. So my cousin
Oh.
kind of referred me in, and
Mhm.
I only get one referral code a year, and I used it already. Sorry,
No,
but
no, no, no. That's okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's fine. Everything we do is on iPads and is docu-signed and everything, so we actually don't
Oh,
need.
okay.
You know,
You don't need me.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
You know, that's
yeah.
what's
You're a
wrong
dying
with
breed.
America, if you ask me. We don't need
Yeah,
notaries anymore.
Was that
yeah.
it? Was that the
Let me
thing that
tell
sent
you.
us tumbling down the cliff?
Hmm.
I've been trying to pinpoint it. All
Uh,
right, all right, all right. Okay. Uh,
so
Uh,
stupid.
yeah, good stuff. All right. Well, why don't we do one more of these?
Okay.
Okay. So, oh, I love this. All right. So, the first suggestion that we got tonight was soccer trophy.
Okay. Great. Perfect.
awesome.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh,
stop
oh,
playing. Stop playing.
oh, no, I think I really hurt myself.
No, come on, Dave. Come
Did I
on.
score? Did
Yeah,
I score?
yeah, you scored. You got
Yes,
it in. You got it
yes.
in. But no one cheered because they think you're hamming it up a little, you
No,
know.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad.
Yeah,
When I did that bicycle kick, I landed so wrong. I think I really hurt myself.
you think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because this is the
Yeah.
fourth time this game. You know, the other
Yeah, but
team's
I think
starting to
this is
think we're
for
a bunch of
real.
wimps. We're a
Yeah.
bunch of
Well,
wimps.
the other times were to buy time because I needed a blow. But this time I scored. So you can tell that I don't need a blow now. I should be running around celebrating. We're going to win the state championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the cost of looking like a bunch of wusses.
Well, that's the thing is that it's like the reverse boy who cried wolf.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe I was crying wolf, but then the wolf came. I'm the real story. I'm the full story, because in the story, the boy cries wolf a number of times, and then the wolf comes, and then the boy's eaten by the wolf. And
Right.
the lesson is he shouldn't have cried it, But now,
Yeah.
and then at the end, you wind up having sympathy for the boy because you see, oh well, it's a harsh way to learn a lesson that he did all the things,
Yeah.
And so you end up having sympathy for the boy and you learn the lesson at his expense. So this is a situation, I think,
I read it different.
Everybody's seeing the whole story.
Yeah.
They've seen the wolf get me, and so now they have sympathy for the boy, right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I read it different. It's like a German fairy tale, right? And I read it more as like the Schadenfreude of like a little kid, a little like dicky little kid.
Yeah, well, that's
kind of getting his comeuppance.
That's sick. That's a sick mindset. To think that
I don't know.
The comeuppance of a child is to be eaten by a wolf.
Yeah, I mean,
it's way out of proportion.
It's not a story for the modern age, that's for sure.
It's way out of proportion.
Did someone call ambulance?
Yeah. Oh, good. Yes, I think I really heard.
You did?
I assume it's for me. Is it not for me?
I don't know.
I don't know who it's for. Someone just called an ambulance. I'm here. I got
take me.
Running.
I suffered a traumatic lower body injury after kicking what seems to be the winning goal for our state soccer.
You can see some replays up there actually on the jumbotron of exactly what he did.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, right.
God, I'm gonna barf.
No, don't look at it. No. Oh God.
Oh no, that's gonna make me barf.
No. Oh God.
You gotta be used to seeing people barf. I got it all over my togs. All over my soccer togs. Oh
no, that was. I just had a cheesesteak on the way over here, and I realized it was.
They're playing replays of us barfing.
Guys, got me going again. Oh God, it's all Gatorade. And nothing in my stomach but Gatorade. At least that's easier.
Oh man. All right. Oof. I'm sweating here.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I feel sweaty, feel bad.
Yeah. Me too now.
I'm gonna. We'll get you the ambulance in a second. We're gonna have to switch off really quick. We were just coming from another place, so we're.
Wait, so your shift is done?
Yeah, my shift is over. I've got to trade out. There's another guy. He's coming.
Jeez.
Yeah. I burn all my time. I burn
no
OT. We can't do OT anymore. We can't do OT anymore.
Yeah, it's like truck drivers. It's a safety thing.
Yeah.
Like after you work a certain amount of time, and then it becomes hazardous to work more time than that.
Yeah.
And so they shut you down.
But I miss those times. I miss the OT times, snorting a little blow.
I was going to ask.
It
sounded like the whole thing was everybody was on speed.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. It's something amphetamine, like, we can't do any of that stuff. Believe me, when my career is over, which I guess maybe it might be now, I'm gonna go crazy.
There's
try
no way your career is over after that.
Did you see it? It was traumatic. It was a traumatic injury.
Okay. Yeah. I saw it.
It's why I barfed, because I saw my leg wet.
I don't got much left.
Mine is unrelated.
Maybe you should have been at work today.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have been. No. Yeah, no. I ate at this cheesesteak place and then there was a bunch of fish in it for some reason. I don't know
Oh,
why.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
fish and
something really bad
cheesesteak.
about
Ah.
that. Something really bad about that.
Ugh,
Where at?
yeah.
Where should we avoid? That's
What's that?
disgusting. Where what the
It's a place right off the highway. It's attached to a gas station. It's called yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Stencils.
Stencils. Yeah.
Stencil steaks.
Stencil steaks. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, man, they're famous for their surf and turf cheesesteak.
Yeah,
They're
Stens is
famous for
Oh,
great.
it.
okay. So
Yeah.
that's what surf and turf is.
Yeah, yeah. You take
Yeah.
some from the
Oh,
sea, the surf, and some
okay.
from the land, the turf.
Hmm.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
spo-
it's the height of luxury to combine the two,
Yeah.
to
Oh
combine a
Is
man.
surf and a turf.
Something was off about that
yeah.
fish though. I don't know.
It may have been the
Oh,
cheese, because
yeah.
that's the one
Oh,
thing I
really?
hear is like, don't get the cheese at Stencils.
Oh,
You know,
really? Ah,
everything
shit.
else is
I got
great. The
extra
meat's great, but
cheese.
just don't get
Yeah.
the
Hmm.
cheese. You
Yeah.
know,
It was a real, yeah, it was a wet cheese.
oh,
Mm.
wet cheese.
Hmm.
Yeah. It was a wet
There's
feta.
there's
Ugh.
a
Feta.
mm,
Ugh.
I can
Ugh.
And
smell it now.
Oh
the
God.
feta with the fish, it was
Oh.
I'm empty. I'm
Oh,
empty.
Oh.
oh, oh God.
Oh, I just shit myself.
You
Oh
were
no.
empty. You were
I was
empty.
empty. Oh no.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh, oh.
oh, God. Look at this. It's a mess. We're a biohazard out here.
Yeah. What are you guys doing after this?
I'm going
Going
to
to
the hospital.
Stens. I'm going to. Ew, if we win, we go to Stens. We go to Stencils.
You go to Stens?
Yeah,
No,
Oh,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
give it another shot.
I think you
Yeah, you
should.
think so?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
come
need to.
on.
Yeah.
Come along.
I
You're
gotta get
off. You're done.
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta wait for the we gotta switch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm willing to wait here for him if you guys want to take off. I think the important thing is
Oh.
or unless you need to do a sign over.
We gotta sign
Or,
off. We gotta sign off.
And
Yeah.
I'm your teammate, man. I wouldn't leave you. You know,
Yeah.
I just gotta make sure
Well,
you're really hurt, and then
I'm
I'm
really
on your
hurt. I'm
side.
badly hurt.
Yeah. I just made sure, and
Yeah.
I'm slowly coming over to
Yeah, you're
that.
coming to grips with it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If I wasn't
Mhm.
hurt, I would get out of this pool of vomit. You know?
True. Yeah. Okay. I see it. I see
Oh,
it now.
I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call from
splattered.
the other ambulance guy. Hold on a second.
Is he taking a divvy or something to get here?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All
All right. All right. Well, I guess I'll see you later.
Love you.
Oh, he said I love you. I didn't say I love you.
Oh,
back.
that's nice.
So bad.
Is he
I'm gonna
almost
call
here?
him back real quick just to be like.
So what is the story? Is he almost here? Okay.
No pickup.
Hey,
Oh, good.
hey. Sorry. Yeah, I love you too. I'm sorry. I hung up before I got to say it. Yeah. All right. All right. I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.
Oh, good. So he's here.
Good.
You'll see him soon.
About 35 minutes.
35,
Oh my God.
and you can't
Wait,
do
Yeah.
anything else.
And you're gonna have to share the back with a couple of people. There's a couple of people
There's
already.
a couple
in.
people in the ambulance that are
Mhm.
just waiting.
Right
Yeah.
now.
Guy
doesn't
guy
sound
with a
good.
similar leg injury and
What are the odds
a
on that
guy
one?
encased in melted styrofoam, basically.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
that sounds
Um,
like you got to get them. You got to get that styrofoam guy.
They're just looping back. They're looping back, you know. So it's like it's a big loop. So they're hitting them, gonna hit us. They'll take you, then they'll get to the hospital.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not. Wait, the ambulance isn't here. It's just they just dropped you off to say that you couldn't pick me
My
up,
ambulance is here, but I can't drive it.
and those
there's-
people are in it.
They're in the his ambulance. We're gonna
And-
have to.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
not coming to get your ambulance. He's bringing a different ambulance.
He's bringing.
That's
a
what I
different
thought was
ambulance.
happening.
He's
Yeah.
bringing a different ambulance, and then
Yeah.
he's just gonna clock you
In
out.
fact,
That's-
can you drive this ambulance back when we're done? Can you follow the ambulance?
I can't.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
No,
legs are
no,
all
not
fucked
you,
up.
not you. No, I'm sorry. Are you able to?
I'd love to. Man, that's a dream come true.
Okay.
I would love to
Yeah,
do
if you could
that.
just follow
Oh
us, because
man.
I'm not allowed to once my time's up, I
Uh,
can't
Were you
even
just not
like
keeping an eye
right.
on the clock or something? You drove your
yeah,
ambulance up and
yeah.
then
Ever since I stopped doing blow, I just lose track of time.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, that kind of eats away at your time
yeah.
sense for
Yeah,
sure.
I get it.
Hmm.
I get it. I get it, man.
Yep. Do you mind if I take the ambulance to Stens after this real quick?
Oh, good
You know?
idea. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
definitely.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
not a
great.
personal vehicle. That's a hospital's ambulance.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
they
that's
it
why
don't
I'm
is.
mind.
It's off
asking.
the
They don't
clock.
mind. They don't mind.
They don't care.
You don't
All
mind?
right.
Okay.
Just as long as it gets back to the hospital. And then what I'll do, I'll just ask you to, if you don't mind, just picking me up. Uh, I'll do this. I'll try the surf and turf.
Okay.
Uh, let's
Just
do
get it
extra
without the
cheese.
cheese.
Let's get an extra
Yeah.
cheese.
No, don't get
Extra
that
cheese. You
cheese.
want the feta
You
again?
Extra
don't get the
cheese.
cheese. Don't get the cheese. The cheese is a problem.
I'm feeling like I just got something went wrong. So I'm gonna
Well,
say
yeah,
extra
something
cheese.
went wrong. You just shit your pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, and I'm on the ground, so it's near head level for me, and it looks bad.
Mm.
You
Uh,
totally blew it out.
uh-huh.
I
So
blew it out. I blew it out pretty
yeah,
bad.
I would think you gotta, you know,
Yeah. But who am I? What am I gonna do? Not pick him up a surf and turf extra cheese? I gotta honor the
Come
guy's
on, what are you
request,
gonna
you
do,
know?
huh? Come on, you gotta.
I
buddy.
gotta.
Nah, you're right. You gotta.
Yeah, yeah, come on.
All right, all right, all right. Oh God, good stuff.
Proof that you can start two scenes the exact same way.
It was making me laugh. I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't do this, but it's really
Oh,
making me laugh.
Good,
The idea
good
of doing
stuff.
this. Oh,
Uh,
Johnny appearance.
yeah,
what's
Johnny
up?
appearance. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, pal. Good to see you.
And again, it always looks like he's blowing me. Johnny, don't do that. Don't do
Move the
that.
camera down.
Nothing like a Friday night party.
Yep. Oh, and it's Trey Trey.
Tracy. Walked in on Johnny blowing you.
Happens all the time.
Pretty good stuff. All right. Well, I mean, it's yeah. I mean, it really made me laugh to the idea that I could start the scene the same way, and then just see where it goes.
Yeah,
Um,
love it.
but yeah, I think why don't we ramble out to our respective nights?
Cool.
Next week
Sounds good.
we'll do a call in for the 4th of July. So if you're uh, if you're if you're a lonely single out there that wants to play, jump in, jump in the chat, and we'll get you on. Um, and then the week after that, we'll have our performance review from one of our steadfast and most favorite members of the community.
Mhm.
But other than that, thanks guys.
Cool.
Thanks
Yeah,
everybody, and we'll see you soon. Okay.
yeah. Have a good night.
Good night. Got to get rid of the annotation.